MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stepping in, Vidal Brujan. He will lead this one off today. Fastball in there for a called strike.
1 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brandon.
Now a throw back to first by Oswalt, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. In there, now the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting third, the first.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Marsh, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Coming to the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
O'Neill. 1-0 Cruz.
The 1-0. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Reynolds is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 2 balls and a strike now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he sets him down swinging. Brian Reynolds. Here comes the second out of the bottom of the first. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lays off 2-2 now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a high pop-up. Hayes waits on it. And that ends the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Andrew McCutchen will be next. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. The pitcher, Forrest Whitley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, Adam.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Whitley has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
2-0 now. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Roy Oswalt. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the pitch. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. So next to the plate for Texas, Brandon Marsh, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Back out for that. Down to 3-2.
Matt Olson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, O'Neill Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Up next for the Rangers, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Popped him up. Hayes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. First delivery to him on the way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Forrest Whitley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now a flare out toward right center. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Buster Posey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in, Andrew McCutcheon, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Vidal Brujan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Brandon Marsh. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Up next to the Rangers.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded to short. The tag gets 1, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Digging in, Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2 from the stretch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 27.
This one's down to third. Torres has it, and there's one away. Digging in once again, O'Neal Cruz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
It's time.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Curtis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled off. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Forrest Whitley. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he hits one on a line to left field. Granderson is there. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier. Gets in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Texas, number 31, Rob Mann.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled away. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Torres waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And that's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Torres.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep back in the 5th. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Yordan Alvarez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Alvarez.
Franmil Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is on the ground over to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So the batting order turns over now and set to go O'Neill Cruz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A ball and no strikes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Digging in, Josh Bell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher,
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Roberto Ozuna will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Fouled off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score the runner from third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Rangers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Forrest Whitley is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan